am Linda Zimmer, and I am an avatar. And I say that quite proudly because this whole couple of days, we've been talking about bloggers. I'm also a blogger. Social networks. I live on social networks. I spend a lot of time in Second Life as a 3D avatar. But the point I'm trying to make here is we are all avatars online. And the avatar is the least appreciated and the most expensive real estate on the web. You think about Google and you think about your own homepage and the influential bloggers. But we forget that we are leaving digital footprints and we are creating digital identities all over the place. And I kind of brought that up yesterday if you were there for the panel discussion at the end about reputation management. And these are all issues that come about because as we do more and more online, we are all avatars. So today we're going to look at, during this session I'm going to rush through in about 20 minutes because I want some time for interaction here as well. A little bit about Second Life. How many of you, any of you, have been in Second Life? Familiar with Second Life? Good. Heard of Second Life? Read about it in media? Don't believe anything you read. It's all pretty much uninformed. I hate to say that because this is such a new medium. So, Gartner says that 80% of active internet users are going to have a virtual life in just another 2 years, a little over 2 years. I actually disagree with that. All internet users that are active are already avatars and have a virtual life. It's just not a 3D virtual life, which we're going to be talking about. Second Life is seriously engaging, and that is both a fact as well as an admonition. If you're going to get into Second Life, just like social networks, you need to make a commitment to it. And it's not for everybody. It's definitely on the bleeding edge, the leading edge. This is not something that you want to take lightly, but I do encourage you to get to know about it because there are those who say that this is part of Web 3.0, in which things are moving towards three-dimensional representations versus the flat 2D web. 3D is not good for everything. The 2D web is still very good for an awful lot of content. So it's not a place where you can repurpose. But, if you think about social networks and video and audio and all of the different mediums that we've been talking about the last couple of days, and you put them all together and wrap them all up in a neat little bow, you come up with Second Life, essentially. So we need to be learning about how to create content in a very integrated, much more rich environment because that is becoming the expectation.